Good day, Domik Nation, and welcome to the vlog. It is Saturday, March 19th, and I am headed to get a beard trim, number one, and then I'm going up to Smokes Poutinerie. I get so many requests for poutine, and I've done so many different poutines in the past. It's just like, well, I want to do something different, but Smokes just, I'm not sure when they launched it, but they have a poutine called the Hangover Poutine. And it's got like scrambled eggs and Worcestershire sauce, or sorry, Tabasco sauce. And so I thought that would be, again, it's all about the title of the video, what the name of the food is. So it's a good name and should strike a lot of interest in comments and likes and dislikes, all that good juicy stuff that makes this whole YouTube engine run. Right, so got my camera gear and we are off. It's a beautiful day here in Canada, and on southern Ontario there's no clouds in the sky, but it's cold. Let's check. It is -3 out, which would be like, I don't know, 49 degrees Fahrenheit. 32 is 0, and we're obviously 3 degrees below 0 in Celsius. All right, let's get going. Okay, we're in southern Barrie here, South Barrie, I guess you could say, at the Man Zone. We're gonna get a trim. Gonna look all spiffy for our video. All right, let's go. Hope there isn't a big waiting line. All right, what do you think? Does it look good? It's nice and straight and trimmed up and no frizzies everywhere. I had a new guy named Mike do it, and I just didn't think about bringing the camera out at that point in time. And lots of people in there. Anyway, so it's time to do a hangover poutine. Let's do it. Well, we're getting really close to the downtown Barrie area, and I thought I'd take you on that tour, and then we'll hit Smokes. So I don't think I've showed you downtown Barrie in a while. So there's Smokes Poutinerie on the left over there. We'll be hitting them up on the way back. And so this is called the 5 Corners, because we have 5 roads that all converge onto this one spot. When people are trying to locate something in Barrie, they say, well, how close is it to the 5 Corners? Tons and tons of restaurants, bars, pubs, eateries. There's a Kensington Burger Bar over there. Then we've got, this is where they do the Remembrance Day stuff. There's a nice coffee place, Casa. There, that's where Ben used to buy all of his military stuff and clothing. There's the Flying Monkeys Brewing Company, was past it on the right. And there's the Indian place, Tara. And down there, over there is Hooters. Now we're just gonna head back through Barrie, and we'll stop in at Smokes and get our hangover poutine. So I think I found a really good spot here. It's when I'm driving around, just to give you guys a heads up, I just don't drive to a location most of the time. I actually will drive around a little bit just to see which angle is the best angle to park because of where the sun is. So there's a building right here which is blocking the sun, which will probably be a better shot. And especially if I put a camera here that's shooting that building as opposed to shooting a really bright scene outside, which makes me dark. See that? So that's the better angle to shoot at. So the sun should be going down over that way. So in the next 45 minutes, hopefully the sun's not shining on this car even more. So let's go get our poutine and we'll set up. Well, I changed my mind. I was just down that road, but then there was a guy like just sitting by a building kind of looking at me, and I'm like, yeah, I don't like that at all. So I'm just gonna set up here, and Smokes is right behind me, so I might make for a better. Luckily I'm wearing black, hopefully that will help with the camera. So let's set up. Okay, we're all finished up at Smokes Poutinerie, the hangover poutine. So I'm gonna head over to a place that does restaurant stuff to see if they have a frother, a milk frother. They're supposed to carry everything. They are the restaurant store, but I guess maybe restaurants don't want the frother. Anyway, let's go to the restaurant store. Well, the restaurant store didn't have exactly what I wanted. I texted Paul to see what the make of his is, because every once in a while I'll do that. I'll order something, they ship it into you to go and pick it up, and then you go to pick it up and it's not the right exact thing that you want, and that really is annoying. So I'm going to find out exactly what make the one that Paul has, because it was perfect. I liked the one that he has. So I'll wait till his text, and then I'll phone these guys back and say I want this one exact model number. Bingo! Time to go home. We are on our way to my mom's. She's having a fundraiser for the library that she lives near and she helps out with, and in Georgetown. Just dropped off Ben's friend Nick, and then Ben dropped himself off at another friend's house, and then he has to go to work for 7. So I'm not sure what time it is right now. 5:30. So I just wanted to talk quickly about Snapchat. Happy Friday faces. There's a few things that happen, and I apologize if you don't get your face in the thing. I never ever take somebody's face out. The only reason I would take somebody's Snapchat picture out of the Snapchat thing is if they were doing something rude or had profanity in their little caption or whatever. That's the only reason. When I've actually had somebody who I put their picture in and I put like a little thing over top of the word that I didn't want in my Snapchat. So there's like a rule for you. Sometimes you guys, I'm not sure why, but you set your Snapchat to like 1 or 2 seconds for me to view that picture, and I miss it. I tried to do a screen cap of it and I just missed the picture, and I sometimes will email you back and say, oh, missed your picture, send it again. So always make sure you have like a good 9-10 second pause for the picture. Sometimes, I'm not sure if you've ever captured like 100 screen caps, but sometimes your fingers aren't coordinated perfectly, and you accidentally shut your phone off, as opposed to on the iPhone you had to press the power button and the big round button at the same time, and go! 2 geese just flew across. They almost got nailed by the car in front of us, but they were smart enough because they're Canadian geese. So make sure you give me enough time to do a screen cap. If I miss your screen cap, I usually try to email you or send you another snap saying, oh, send it again. I have no idea how I missed Pam's and somebody else's. I have no idea. And there's the cutoff time, like I usually put the picture out on a Friday sometime. I try for the morning, so you guys have all Friday, and then I do all the screen caps Saturday morning. So as long as your picture is up Friday until like 12 midnight, even into Saturday morning, you'll be in the Snapchat. What I'm hoping for in the near future is to have like, 100, 150, 200, 500 people on a Snapchat video. That would be freaking awesome. Yeah. So, and I try to change up the music. I'm listening to your comments, and people say, can you please change the music? So I'm trying to change the music every Snapchat to something new, or have a rotation of about 5 different songs. All right, so there you go, a little Snapchat information. And I really appreciate it if you do the hashtag Happy Friday Faces, because a lot of people send me just pictures randomly, and it has nothing to do with Happy Friday faces. So in the near future, I will not be accepting pictures unless it says hashtag Happy Friday faces. So keep that in mind. I even have that in the video saying, guys, you got to keep the hashtag. All right, cool. All right, guys, to finish off yesterday's vlog, got to my mom's library. Before we got there, there's a place in Georgetown called Royal Pizza, and so Carol and I shared a medium pizza. Only had like 2 or 3 slices of it. I put it up on Instagram, and people were all commenting, "Why did you do this to us?" And so we had a quick snack, and then we went over to the library and bought our tickets. And my cousin just happens to live really close to there, so we hadn't seen her new place, so we went over there, checked it out, had a beer, and then came back with my cousin, her boyfriend, my aunt, my uncle, my mom, my niece, and Carol. We all went and did the whole mini putt thing all the way around. I came in dead last. Yeah, it wasn't good. With my niece. My niece and I shared last place. Anyway, congratulations to Paul, who was my cousin's boyfriend. He won! It's always the new guy who wins, right? Because you gotta like prove yourself, your dominance, your self-worth. I don't know. Anyway, so that's what we did, and then we left. Oh, then we went back to my cousin's house, had another beer, and sat around, talked, and my cousin has this really, really friendly cat that wouldn't leave Carol alone. It's pretty funny. And then we left there at around 11 to pick up Ben to bring him back home. And then as soon as I got home, I just looked through some of my stuff on the internet, and then I went to bed. And now it's time for happy birthday shoutouts for Sunday, March 20th, and they are Kristen, Alex, Abby, Kate, Everett, Paul C, Homer, Darian, Kevin, and a very special person, Sonia, who is Paul's wife. Happy birthday to you, and happy birthday to every single person on the list. Hope you had an awesome birthday. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below as to what you had for your special birthday dinner, whether you ate in or you ate out. Happy birthday.